Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We've been looking forward to this contest between West Adelaide and the Dogs. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides are capable of transitioning the football quickly and hitting the scoreboard, so let's hope we see a free-flowing, high-scoring match.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Punch clear. Cottrell. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Buchner closed him down. That's unusual. Maguire crosses the paint. Chisholm takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. No wonder coaches go grey. They'll bide their time. Lorna got a fist in. Delightfully done, Liddy. The defenders will be nervous. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Bloods under great pressure.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of
it. The Dogs have opened their account. Carpenter wins the hit out. Nitschke. The midfield battle's so important. Grant has marked in front of goal. Lakowiak going at his first, and he's got it.
The Dogs have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Carpenter showing his skills. Isles. Link sees something he likes. Solid tackle. Brand is calm in a crisis. Throws it on the boot. Nitschke cuts it off. Searching kick. Honours the lead. That was almost handed to him. Met solidly. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Shepherd. That's skillful. Leaves it behind. Carpenter runs onto it. How will the umpire see this? Nitschke just had to get it out. Deacon. He's stopped in his tracks. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Carpenter palms it down. Lakowiak. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. He'll feel that one. Hoskin. Terrific tackle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Carpenter wins the hit out. Shepherd. He's been busy so far. McCormick couldn't quite. Gets the kick away. Nichols leading from the front. Evades the tackle. That won't make the distance. No one can mark.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Carpenter goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sweeping handball. McCormick. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They're a big chance here. Grant making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The big fella slips the tackle. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
He's made a hot start to this match. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Carpenter, terrific forward pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Shepherd.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Some indirect ball movement here. Can't take it. They've put themselves under pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
He'd like to have that one back.
Wanting to get on with the job. He's generally a good kick. Deacon. Can he find a teammate? Nitschke fumbles it. Cops some unwanted attention. No way through there and they'll reset. Carpenter gets his hand to it. Link. It's a tough game. Nitschke. Barreau. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hoskin trying to bring the Crummers into play. Buchner has time and space. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
Out wide with the kick. Link couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Back into play. Second effort needed. This spells trouble. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. That's good vision. Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Carpenter with the tap. Isles. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's got it!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Kennedy. He's run into trouble. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Clean pickup. Out of the congestion. Lakowiak gathers. McLennan. You can see their confidence growing. The kick was ill-directed. Through the centre square he goes.
Takes him high.
The Bloods need to make inroads soon. Who's front and centre? Crunching tackle. They've given it back. Presbury under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Lakowiak. They're playing with purpose and poise. Link. That one was always his. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Kennedy. Can he be the fire starter? Comes over the top and holds on. Drives it inside the forward 50. Chisholm. It fell into his arms. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Carpenter palms it down. Shepherd puts his teammate under the pump. Brand. He's normally better than that. Somehow he gets clear. Squeezes the kick. Buchner desperate to win it back. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Isles runs in and bangs it home.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Bloods are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Rucks go at it. Kennedy should have done better. The kick is a poor one. He might have thought about the corridor. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a waste. He's wrapped up. Under pressure. The Bloods have won it back. This is promising. Kicks laterally. Well played. Great smother. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Bloods have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Roberts, what can he do with it? He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Normally delivers. Richard working hard and being rewarded. Buchner, bit of a nothing kick. Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Buchner does well under pressure. Defence 101 there and out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
It's a desperate tackle. Olsen. It's a goal.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Dogs have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Kennedy read it well. Almost an accidental intercept. McLennan feeling the heat.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Richard. No easy exit. Farms it out. The Dogs have been caught on the hop.
The non-preferred lets him down.
What a first turn they're having. Just put a bow on it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Away he goes. Carpenter goes towards half-back. Isles. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he had no prior. Carpenter wins the tap. Shepherd, good vision there. Kennedy, centering ball. Larkins in heavy traffic. He's besieged. Rinse and repeat. Punch clear. Shepherd lays it off. Bad error there. This is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage. I think we can call that a draw. Good handball. The Dogs have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time to check in with Gary.
The Bloods need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Thought his way through it. Shepherd drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Buchner. The Dogs under great pressure. And we will do it all again. Shepherd. The Bloods not at their best so far. He's caught. He'll be sore in the morning. Liddy. And they're out of trouble. They could be vulnerable here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kennedy. He'll work all day. Isles mops that one up on the non-preferred. Buchner. In the middle. Presbury. Solid tackle. Carpenter closed him down. The Bloods are chasing tail. Good disciplined defence. Grant with half a chance. Barreau. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. The two big men do battle. Honours the lead. Who's at home? Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Should have done a lot better there.
The Dogs can smell blood. No one can mark. Deacon. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Bloods on the ball now. Only a behind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Nitschke to bring it back in. That's poor play. Attracted a crowd. Into the pocket he goes. Liddy gathers. What can they build here?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Nitschke with the footy. Buchner had it and lost it. He'll feel that one. McCormick. He shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Away he goes. Carpenter to bring it back in. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. They're huffing and puffing. Hacks it off the ground. The Bloods have some worries now.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Goes laterally. Chisholm runs onto it. Link knew the tackle was coming. Tippins does the crumbing. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The Dogs look like scoring every time they go forward. Carpenter wins the tack. Kennedy, he ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Who can get the clearance? Isles. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's set upon. Kennedy navigated the traffic. Steele, dangerous place to lose it. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It's a tough game. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Carpenter got his palm to it. Chisholm, he stopped in his tracks. He hasn't kicked it very well. They'll need to be more careful than that. Terrific forward pressure.
He bit off more than he could chew there. Forwards dream of these shots.
Olsen with 3 now.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Bloods are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Can they keep the footy this time? That's smart play under pressure. You can't question his commitment. How will the umpire see this? By hand, Ryan. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Frost has a vice-like grip. No one can mark. Liddy met solidly. McLennan kicks to space. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Dogs haven't been able to generate as many forward 50 entries as they would like. But they're still in front because they've been efficient with the ball.
Got the handball away. They desperately need this. Liddy gathers. Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy. They don't come easier.
Snap it, goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Bloods are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Carpenter gets his hand to it. Nitschke, Barreau, he might have done better. Turns it over in the middle. Brand, another goal and they'll believe. Step ladder time. Carpenter, Lorna, dishes it off. Barreau gets his kick despite the heat. Maguire wins it back. That's a bruising tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Carpenter got his palm to it. They cannot keep him quiet. McLennan in the right spot at the right time. Isles. Was he held without it?
Run down. Great chase.
Buchner. A chance to clear now. And they're away. Isles gathers. Clever handball. Buchner takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Dogs have got a stranglehold on this match. The big men fly. Frost. Who was he aiming for? Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Cottrell. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up, but deserved a better finish.
He's off. Back into play. Shepherd with the big fist. Good tackle. Frost only knows one way. They're giving them nothing. He's suddenly a popular man. Desperate defence.
You've got to be quicker than that.
They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. Frost displaying great endeavour. Nichols cops some unwanted attention. Good kick. Well played.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Away he goes. Back into play. Hoskin. He's run into trouble. Pearce. Buchner. Heads towards half forward. Hoofs it off the deck. Pearce was committed to the contest. Buchner. Frost gathers. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Carpenter with a deft tap. Can they work this ball out of defence? Brilliant fend off. Gives the handball away. Larkins leads his opponent. Pearce. It's a desperate tackle. Grant only a behind.
The Bloods have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. No one can mark. He's under close attention. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Carpenter had his measure today. That's an aggressive handball. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Steele. He's besieged. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. Nichols feeds it out. He just keeps racking up disposals. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Carpenter tasked with the kick in. Deacon. That one was always his. Takes the logical option. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's an impressive mark. Lorna. Only a question of who will get the goal. Tippins marks and will surely convert.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That'll play on his mind, I suspect, at least until he can make up for it.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Rucks go at it. This is a hotly contested footy. Solid tackle. Had to get it out. Richard might go for a run. Lakowiak. Isles. Fighting hard. What a game he's having. Link. Carpenter in the right spot. Deacon. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Pearce. Tippins. He's caught. Good build-up. It's a goal.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They need to hit the scoreboard here. No one can mark. I've liked his game today. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Dogs are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Crunching tackle. He's kicked it dreadfully.
The Bloods are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Carpenter wins it. Now it's someone else's problem. He's everywhere at the moment. Presbury clears the area. Richard. It's a dominant display. Ryan says thank you very much. Oh, what about that for a mark?
Kicking at his first.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Carpenter gets his hand to it. Isles is there in the clinches. Heads for full forward. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Back into play. Steele working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first rate. Shepherd. Good hands. Ryan. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Steele. Centres it. Thumped away. Carpenter made the footy his. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The two big men do battle. Roberts cannot be deterred. Good use of hands. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Carpenter smashes it out of there. Isles needs that to come back.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Nitschke gathers on the forward flank. He'll be sore in the morning. Great tackling technique there. Carpenter has rucked tirelessly. Lorna, he's not giving up. Isles leading by example. It's a tough game. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Dogs clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Good ruck work. Frost felt the pressure there. It's been that kind of day for them. The Bloods guarding the corridor. No one can mark. Lorna, he's wrapped up. Richard, looking for two in a row. Tippins, went bang. Buchner goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
He's off. Back into play. No one can mark. He didn't break stride. He stopped in his tracks. Frost, quality delivery by foot. How will the umpire see this? The Bloods with a chance here. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Time to measure the kick. Alarm bells are ringing.
Straightforward, you would think.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
They cannot take a trick today. It's been one of those days.
Back into play. Roberts gets there first. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He ran into a brick wall. He's normally good on his non-preferred. McCormick, ever reliable. Chisholm. He's not one to take a backward step. They might be caught out on the turnover. It's a hot footy. Grant doing the grunt work. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Met solidly. Who was the target there? McLennan. Well, that's not like him. Nichols. He's set upon. They've bottled it up. Carpenter wins the hit out. Roberts is a clearance beast. Keen to get this ball forward. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Carpenter goes towards half-back. Grant has a vice-like grip. Lakowiak. The Dogs continue to do as they wish. Tippins. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Ryan is there to thwart that play. Moving the footy laterally. No one can mark. Good tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Terrific forward pressure. Roberts. They'll contest in the centre square. The Dogs have all the answers. Maybe he could have gone himself. No wonder coaches go grey. A bit of keeping's off. Nitschke wins it back. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Bloods will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
He's off. That's a strong mark. Incisive handball. Ryan goes very wide. Steele wanting to get on with the job. This deserves a goal. Cottrell. Some people can't kick that far. He's completely shanked it.
This will be coming back. Yeah, it's out on the full.
What can they generate? Punched away. He's suddenly a popular man. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Carpenter had his measure today. Chisholm, the Dogs, under great pressure. Pearce. Tippins. Towards full forward. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
Straight in front, should not miss.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bloods are on the canvas. Carpenter has been dominant in the run. Isles. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Link in the thick of it as ever. Isles. Knew the tackle was coming. Has to be clean. Nitschke. I think he called for that. He's besieged. Handballs it to nobody. Not a lot of space to work with. Carpenter didn't need to be asked twice. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Bloods might be able to start something. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Ignoring the corridor for now. Decides against the pickup. Another one off the ground. Nichols, a model of consistency. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
It's exasperating for the fans, but the players will be no less frustrated. It's been one of those days.
Carpenter, tasked with the kick in. Searching kick. Link. They're cutting them to ribbons. Gee, they're playing well. Their ball movement has been impressive. Lakowiak. They're running rings around them. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Carpenter is giving him a bath. Nietzsche. Pearce takes a beauty. Hoskin. He can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Dogs, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Looking to peg one back. McCormick is a rock in defence. Lowers the eyes. Lakowiak gets to the front spot. They're a delight to watch. Shepherd got a fist in. Buchner. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Sees something he likes. Playing for pride now. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Shepherd can get it and go. He's got it!
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Underway once more. Carpenter with a deft tap. Nietzsche. He shut him down. Kennedy. Sweeping handball. Steele running in support. That is going very close.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
The Bloods having a good patch. Carpenter wins it. Nietzsche. He's gone. Look at him go. Barreau takes the hand pass. The Dogs haven't been inside 50 for a while. No easy exit. Brand accepted the invitation. Couldn't get an effective disposal. He's lost possession.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The switch is on. The Bloods having a great patch. Can he find a teammate? Kennedy working hard and presenting well. Not a lot of positives today. No one can mark. Larkins has some attention to deal with. Lakowiak can run and gun. Stripped to the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Bloods finishing strongly. McLennan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They're going hammer and tong. Useful hand pass. They're a big chance here. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Isles. Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Carpenter wins it. Larkins. Kennedy. Closed him down. He's generally a good kick.
Insufficient intent. few people not happy with that decision.
Sees something he likes. Throws it on the boot. Can't take it. They've given it back. He'll be sore in the morning. Solid tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Clean pickup. That's not his best effort.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Keen to get the ball moving. He'll pump them back into attack. Pearce trying to bring the Crummers into play. Olsen. It's there!
The ball's coming down too often for the defender's liking. If that continues, this game will get away.
The Dogs are looking irresistible. Carpenter showing his skills. Isles. Kennedy under pressure. Nietzsche popped up out of nowhere. McLennan had some assistance. Buchner. What a hand pass. That's good aggressive footy. Deacon with a little bit of time. Goes goalward and he's off target.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Can he hit a target? He's normally better than that. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Carpenter got his palm to it. Kennedy normally delivers. Second effort needed. He's under close attention. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Carpenter wins the hit out. Kennedy has been a shining light. McLennan takes an excellent grab. It's a high ball. Nietzsche couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Presbury, he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Thumped away. Pearce. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Isles. They're playing with purpose and poise. Carpenter gets the kick away.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He might have thought about the corridor. Terrific tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Carpenter wins it. Kennedy will keep coming. Bit of a nothing kick. McLennan read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Brand cuts it off. Can he be the fire starter? They've put themselves under pressure. The Dogs are doing all the attacking. Isles leading from the front. Pearce. This is promising. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Bloods might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. The two big men do battle. Frost, it was always his. Nichols. What's he got on offer? Richard wins it back. Great mark. They're leading them a merry dance. Leaves it behind. The kick was ill-directed. Nietzsche. He's stopped in his tracks. Carpenter. He's run into trouble. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's been hard to find positive today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Carpenter wins it down. Isles can send them into attack. Pearce got to the right position and hung on. Olsen, that's a big play.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Back into play. Buchner couldn't quite. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kennedy. He might have thought about hand passing. That's a bit of a waste. It's there!
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Carpenter has been dominant in the ruck. Isles, what can he manufacture? Honours the lead. That's skillful. Pierce! Too big, too strong, too good.
The Dogs have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Bloods are having a nightmare. Carpenter slaps it out. Isles. Hoskin fumbles it. Buchner. Olsen. Was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
Got to get rid of it. Doesn't often waste it. Gathers at half-back. He ran into a brick wall. That's not clever at all. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Brings it inboard. Gee, they're playing well. The Bloods on the ball now. Terrific forward pressure.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Lorna has 2 today. Make it 3.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Dogs have had a great patch. Carpenter is giving him a bath. Isles. Pierce has found some space. Who's at home? They're putting on a clinic.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They're not letting up on them. They're insatiable today.
Back in the middle. Carpenter wins the tap. Nitschke, he's suddenly a popular man. The Dogs have huffed and puffed and blown them away. They'll enjoy their review of this match. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.